And women who served in the Afghanistan war say they are heartbroken by the Taliban taking over their capital. One veteran shared his story of how he still carries the lessons he learned in Afghanistan to his career as a local pastor at Norfield Congregational Church today. News 12 Connecticut's Karen Pinto caught up with him. What exactly did he have to say to you, Karen?
Della, Pastor Thomas Burke says the brave children he met who taught themselves how to read in the face of the Taliban inspired him to give back to his community with a new way of service. Thomas Burke knows firsthand about the courage of the children in Afghanistan from when he served from 2009 to 2010.
Those children, in fact, are some of the bravest children that I have ever met, and my heart goes out to them today.
Burke quickly learned the Afghan language so he could better communicate.
My main PTSD event was watching children who would bring us roadside bombs, watching or having to clean that up after an RPG warhead exploded on them on their way.
Some of those children in this photo. Burke, along with his fellow Marines, were passionate about children having an education.
For a period of a week, we actually lived on top of a school outside of our combat outpost so that kids could actually attend school without the Taliban interfering.
Today, Burke says he feels the Afghanistan allies feel abandoned.
If we can't accommodate 2,000 to 3,000 or 5,000 refugees now, I just have to feel that we are morally bankrupt as a nation.
Associate Professor of National Security at UNH, Dr. Matthew Schmidt, says it will be a long road as the Afghans work to resettle.
I just bid everybody to be kind to them and generous as they go through this next stage of their lives, the next stage of the war that doesn't end for them.
Dr. Schmidt says there are continual lessons from the Afghanistan war that he will teach his students.
The biggest lesson is for them to understand that war goes well beyond the battlefield. In fact, that most war takes place outside of this idea of two opposing sides shooting at each other.
Dr. Schmidt also had a message to veterans saying the honor of having served your country doesn't rest with the outcome of the war. In the newsroom, Karen Pinto, News 12 Connecticut.